What is up, everybody? I am Wicked, and this is going to be my 15K Q&A video. Now, before I get into the questions, I want to say thank you to every one of my subscribers. I love you all. I've gotten so much great feedback and a lot of love from y'all in the last year and a half since I started YouTube. Met so many badass people. For that, I am very thankful. I love you all. Anyways, I don't really do commentaries a lot because I'm really not that good at it, so bear with me. If the audio levels aren't 100% perfect, I apologize. Anyways, this is some Titanfall gameplay I recorded while I was at my friend's house on his Xbox One. I will be getting me an Xbox One this week, actually, so I will be uploading a lot more videos from there. But let's go ahead and jump into the first question. Now, the first question comes from my boy Boss Knives, and he asks, what made me start YouTube and start playing AON? Now, before I started doing YouTube and playing AON, I was knifing a little bit, but I wasn't a hardcore knifer going for kill cams until I started seeing straight up knives videos and the way him and his friends started using the knife to do badass bank shot, kill cam, stuff like that. So that's one of the main reasons I started playing AON a lot, just because it looked like so much fucking fun, which it is. And also, the reason I started YouTube is I really needed a hobby. It gave me something to do with my time. Plus, I also love editing, and in the process of YouTube, meeting all these badass gamers and gaming with people from around the world. So that is one of the main reasons that I started YouTube and gaming on AON. Now, the next question comes from Fatal Knights, and he asks, will I play the Xbox 360 when I move on to the Xbox One? Now, that is a good question, but the answer is yes. I will be jumping on the 360 probably half the time. Not only because, to me, the Xbox One, even though it's a badass console, it gets really boring if you don't have a group of friends to play with. And a lot of people that I play with every day don't have it yet. Plus, I love AON so much, and they don't have All or Nothing on the Xbox One. And until they do end up adding it on Ghost or whatever COD in the future, I will be playing 360 mainly to play All or Nothing with my friends, going for kill cams and all of that good shit. Alright, the next question comes from Deadly Red Spirit. He asked, what was my first gaming console? Now, when I was a baby, my dad was actually an old school gamer. He had the Atari, but I was so young I really didn't know shit about games, so I don't know if I'll count the Atari as my first gaming console. But my first real gaming console that I actually got into hardcore was the old Nintendo. And back then I was gaming on Mario and The Legend of Zelda, and then to this day I actually still jump on the old system just to play those two games because they were some of my favorite games from the older consoles. But yeah, the answer to that question is the Nintendo. Alright, so the next question, which is from J-Man Way, he asks, what was the first big knife kill that I hit? Now, the only reason I remember this is the reason I changed my gamer tag to Wicked Knives. I was on Hard Hat, I think, and I hit some random 360 cross the map bank shot. Got a lot of badass reactions from the people in the lobby, and it was so sick, I thought to myself that it was a Wicked Knife kill. And then the gamer tag for some reason popped in my head, Wicked Knives. And when I went to check if it was taken, it surprisingly wasn't. So that is actually where my gamer tag started off, was from that very first kill cam that I hit on Hard Hat. Okay, next question comes from Stealthix, and he asks, can I be in this video? And the answer is no, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Stealthix? Anyways, next question comes from Deadly Red Spirit again, and he asks, what is my favorite game mode besides AON? And I would have to say my favorite game mode would be Search and Destroy, just because I love the concept of only having one life, and it puts you more on edge, trying not to die. Plus, I love it when people spectate me and me try to go off when I'm the last alive or some shit like that. So I'd have to say, for that, yes, Search and Destroy. Okay, next question comes from John Angel, and he asks, how do I make my YouTube channel bigger? Now, there is no easy way to make a YouTube channel really big unless you got some kind of talent that just draws so much attention you get a shitload of subs quick. But for the most part, most people have to work their ass off on their channel. If you don't treat it like it's a part-time job and you're lazy, you will not get anywhere with your channel. What I did was upload about 5 videos a week, took my time editing, make it look half decent, and just stick with it. So I would say just don't give up, keep working on your channel, and from there, just, I mean, it is what it is. Some people will build up their channel nice, some people won't, so the best of luck to you, John. Okay, next question comes from my boy Cheetown. He asks, will I ever become a MLG knifer? Now, the one thing I hate doing is going try hard. To me, people that go try hard and they get too into the game like that, it just brings all the fun out of the game. To me, I'm all about having fun and not taking the game seriously. Half the time I play, I'm not even trying. So I doubt I will ever try to be some kind of try hard MLG knifer. So yeah. Now the next question comes from Ben again. He asks, "What is my favorite game series besides Call of Duty?" Now I play all types of games except for RPGs. That's the only type of game I cannot stand playing. But I really can't say my best game series. Right now I'm actually playing through The Walking Dead. I just beat episode 2, and it is actually so much fun. I recommend y'all trying it out, at least playing through episode 1 and see if y'all like it. Alright, next question comes from the Vongolia Gamer, and he says, "Who or what inspired me to making YouTube videos?" Again, Straight Up Knives, Only Use Me Blade, Wicked Shrapnel, a bunch of these other people that originally got into their group and started knifing. It just looked like so much fun, and it actually is, so that was the reason I got into doing the YouTube, the knifing, and that was my inspiration, I guess you would say, is pretty much Straight Up Knives, man. But anyways, my next question comes from my girl Slim Baby, and she asks, "Why do I like AON so much?" Well, I don't know. The main reason I like AON is getting with a group of friends, going for kill cams. It just, everybody racing to see who can hit the best kill cam first. To me, that just makes the game, to me, more fun. So yeah, that is one of the main reasons I enjoy All or Nothing. Okay, and to my last question, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, make this one my last one, because I'm actually ready to get in there and fuck some shit up on some AON, but it comes from G-Town again, and he says, "Am I planning on traveling in the near future?" Now, I actually have been talking about traveling this past few months. After I get this Xbox One, which is actually kind of gonna make me broke, after that I will be saving up to travel maybe back to Colorado or something like that. I used to travel a lot. My first time I traveled, I went to 27 states. I started out in Colorado and worked my way around the United States until I got back to Texas where I live. And Colorado is so nice. I recommend everybody going up there or at least seeing it one time just because it's such a chill state. Everybody's so nice, it's clean. And just being around mountains, snow, shit like that is just fucking badass. So yeah, I do plan on traveling. I'm not sure yet. I really wanted to either go to California, Florida, or Colorado, so yeah. But anyways, that is going to be it for my Q&A video. Again, thank you all for the support, the 15,000 subs. I love you all. I love gaming with so many of you. If you want to hit me up, follow me on Twitter. I'm going to leave a link in the description. I tweet out every single time I'm starting out lobbies, doing anything, having fun, going for cams. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. Hit me up anytime you want to play. If I got a free spot, I will pick you up. But that is it. I will be getting Xbox One this week. I will be ordering it, so I will be uploading some more gameplays from Titanfall. I'm going to be having Call of Duty Ghosts and working my way up trying to buy as many games as I can on it. But again, thank you all. I love you. Thanks for all the support, and like always, stay wicked. Peace.
All IMC forces, this is your Vice Admiral. Designation, Spyglass.